Hey everybody, I just got back from seeing Hot Tub Time Machine 2, and February has been a pretty decent movie month. Well, in Hot Tub Time Machine 2, we have the gang back together again. And that starts off right at the top with director Steve Pink, who has also directed things like Accepted and Hot Tub Time Machine 1. We also get back characters like Rob Corddry, Craig Robinson, Clark Duke, and John Cusack. Wait a minute. No, not really John Cusack. But instead, we get his son, who is played by Adam Scott. And his name is Adam Jr. I'll tell you what, Adam Scott did a much better job fitting in with this cast. He had much better chemistry, and his jokes hit home. Whereas you had John Cusack's character, who didn't really seem to fit in that group very well. But Adam Scott killed this role. The scene where he was on drugs was amazing. You also had that classic cameo with Chevy Chase, which seeing him on the big screen just made me smile. This movie had a ton of movie references. Like, if you're a big movie nerd like me and you've seen just about everything from animated films all the way up to the most serious dramas, you will enjoy these movie references. You probably saw in one of the trailers where they referenced Rob Corddry's character as Gandalf the Poor. They did a lot of stuff like that. Sometimes it was more subtle, and sometimes it was just like, boom, here it is, Terminator. Hot Tub Time Machine 2 was just an attempt to go extremely over the top with stupid humor. And then you couple that with the dirty humor, and then couple that with the stupid dirty humor. I laughed like cray. Totes cray. And to be quite honest, I think I laughed at this movie a lot harder than most people. The movie theater was nowhere near packed, and I did notice myself laughing harder and longer at some jokes than most people. I would just like to think that those jokes went over the heads of those other people. Yeah, because Hot Tub Time Machine 2 was going to be really complex. One of my favorite scenes in this movie was a scene called Choosy Doozy. Oh my God. This scene was so uncomfortably funny. I actually started to tear up. I was laughing so hard. I am going to be buying this movie on DVD just for that scene. Yes. It was so over the top and uncomfortably. They had this tension and it made it so much more funny. So I'm completely buying this on DVD when it comes out. But I totally understand if you don't. One of the things that a lot of people seem to like, where they do some action or humorous skits during the credits, this movie did it in a little copycatish type of way. You know, you had 22 Jump Street, how they had 23 Jump Street, 24 Jump Street, you know, all these different sequels that they were going to do. Hot Tub Time Machine 2 did this as well, but they didn't come out and say that these were going to be the sequels. They just kind of did like a quick montage of what the trailer kind of sold you on, which was them going back in time, them going to space, etc., etc., etc. And for me, I didn't really laugh that much. I was slightly entertained by it, but I just thought it was okay. When everything's all said and done, this is just another movie where the script is, you just don't really care about it. You kind of throw it out the window and let them kind of go off on their tangents. Did it work? In a weird kind of reaching, confusing kind of way, it worked. But yeah, it kind of sort of worked. That wasn't very convincing. I know. So I'm going to give my rating for Hot Tub Time Machine 2 a 6 out of 10. I'm giving it a positive rating. I enjoyed it a lot, but I do understand it has a lot of flaws in it. The script is definitely one of those flaws. But I really enjoyed the chemistry between the characters and them interacting with each other and all going from these different places and these really stupid over-the-top scenes. I thought they were pretty funny. I hope you enjoyed this review, and if you did, please don't hesitate to click that subscriber button. As soon as we get to 100 subscribers, I will be giving away a free movie digital download away to one lucky subscriber. That'll be only available on YouTube. If you did like the video, please go ahead and like, comment, share, and you can check me out on facebook.com/thecineBros. You can also get me on Twitter and Instagram @thecineBros. Once again, I hope you enjoyed the review, and I will see you guys soon.